I didn't even realize there was like drama surrounding this until about 5 minutes ago when I googled it. So let's get into it. Hello friends, we are filming in my kitchen today. Why? Because for the first time in almost 3 years, my husband got up this morning and went to the office for work, and I don't know what to do with myself in all this space, so kitchen it is. Today I'm going to be talking about a medication that I've been on. I am still going to give you just like my 1 month experience with it because it's been a doozy. But then I Googled it and I realized there's some drama, sort of. I don't know if drama is the right word. There's some controversy kind of around this medication and people who use it or prescribed it. And so, yeah, the medication in question is Ozempic. You have definitely heard of the commercials before if you live in America, which is weird. I don't know why we're allowed to advertise medication on TV, but whatever. It is an injection medication. It's meant to help with blood sugar in type 2 diabetics, and it is also used for weight management for people with obesity and at least one weight-related comorbidity. So, I have been on Ozempic for a month now. Now, it's not something that I sought out. I didn't ask for it. I didn't even know really that like weight loss medication kind of existed. Like I knew like different like SSRIs and things like that can cause weight gain or loss. I've dealt with that being on Lexapro and Prozac and things, but I didn't know that, you know, like things were prescribed to treat obesity basically. So I was with my doctor, and it was actually a new doctor, a nurse practitioner actually, and just going over like wellness, going over my health and my different things, family history, and I had told her that I have lost 40 pounds this year and kind of gone through all that, and she asked had I ever, let me specify, I wanted to talk about my weight. She wasn't pushing anything on me. I did want to talk about my weight and my comorbidities and my health. This wasn't like a fat shaming type of thing. I asked for some guidance, basically, just seeing if I was on the right track with what I was doing. And so she asked if I had ever considered weight loss medication, and I said no, because the only weight loss medication I know of is like the crap that you buy at the store that just like Ally that just drains all the sugar from your body and gives you diarrhea. And so she explained a bunch of different options to me and basically just said because of my weight, one, because I have been successful in weight management on my own for an extended period of time, and because I have a genetic predisposition to type 2 diabetes as well as a few other comorbidities, that Ozempic was an option if I wanted to try it. And I said, sure, I don't really know much about it. She said it's an injectable. It just basically, I still don't really know what it does. I don't know if it's like an appetite suppressant or whatever, but it's just something that's supposed to help you along the way. It doesn't cause you to lose weight. If you take it, you're not going to drop 1,000 pounds. It's not like that, but it's just an aid. And I figure, what the hell, I've got good insurance, why not try it? So I have been taking Ozempic for a month. I'm actually taking my 4th injection today, so it's once a week, 0.25 milligrams. I inject it right into my stomach, and I have had some side effects. It's been a weird month. And I will say that as this is happening, I've also been increasing my dosage of my Prozac, so I do have some side effects from that as well that have kind of gone hand in hand with this, but I'm not sure if I'm a fan or not of this yet. I have to be completely honest. Let me start with the Prozac. The number one kind of side effect that I get from Prozac, especially like when increasing or changing the dosage, is dry mouth. Like serious dry mouth. It makes eating uncomfortable. So there's that. I've noticed that when I take this Ozempic, I take it on Tuesdays. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and most of Saturday, I do not get a hunger cue at all. I do not feel hungry all day. That's not fun for me because I like to eat and I like to work out and I need to eat to be able to work out. And I've gotten a better handle on it now that it's been a few weeks, but the first like 2 weeks, I wasn't even thinking about it. Like I would just accidentally 7 o'clock and John would be like, oh, what are we having for dinner? And I'm like, haven't even thought about dinner. Didn't take anything out. I don't know. Haven't thought about food once today. But I was so tired. I was so tired and just drained. And I would get on my bike, my Peloton, and just like feel like I was just like sludging through mud. Like I just couldn't do anything. And it's because I wasn't eating anything. I wasn't doing anything. And when I was eating, it wasn't enjoyable because of the dry mouth from the Prozac. So that was a real bummer. I really didn't enjoy that. Still don't enjoy it. I have kind of figured it out a little bit because I'm giving this thing a shot. I have gotten some like protein drinks and things to make sure that I'm getting nutrition throughout the day when I'm not thinking about it, making sure that like when I'm drinking my coffee it has protein in it and things. So that's to say I really don't know how I feel about it, and because of that I haven't weighed myself all month because I feel like if I have lost weight, like it feels like rewarding bad behavior at a certain point. Now that I've got a better handle on it and I'm tracking my like macros just to make sure that I'm eating enough, I feel like that's okay because now I at least know that I'm getting the right nutrition and I'm starting to feel better, and I can tell like trying to get back into working out that like I'm feeling like I have more energy again. But yeah, it's been a doozy. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with this, but I'm going to give it another month, and then I see my doctor in October, and then we'll kind of go from there. So I wanted to give you an overview of how I was dealing with it because I see a lot of really positive feedback on YouTube and things like that about using Ozempic for weight management, and I just wanted to let you know that for me it's been kind of shitty. It's kind of sucked. Yeah, there's also drama surrounding it and I don't really know how to feel, so maybe you guys can help me out with this. So the one part of the drama, and I know exactly how I feel about this part, is the same way that people feel about people who like get weight loss surgery or, you know, go on prescription diets from their doctors and things like that. And it's that it's taking the easy way out, or you're just lazy, or basically fat people don't deserve healthcare is the take. And that's an awful, awful take to take. How many times can I say the word take? Take. Look, I feel like I'm gonna upset some people and I really don't mean to. I believe in health at every size. I genuinely believe in that. What I don't believe in is that every person is healthy. I know that for me, at the beginning of the year, I was not healthy. I did not get to the weight that I was in a natural way. It wasn't set point. It wasn't anything like that. I was eating and drinking myself to death, literally. I was using food as self-harm, basically. That happens to a lot of people. There's other reasons that you can absolutely be plus size and be healthy, but you can be plus size and not be healthy, just like you can be skinny and not be healthy. It's not black and white. And I don't think it's fair to anybody to say that you can't treat your unhealthiness with medicine. It feels to me the same way like people who have depression and people are like, oh, just go outside, go for a run, you don't need depression. That's not gonna fix it. It's not gonna fix the problem. There's stuff going on in my body that I need help with. And that's how I feel about that. The other issue is apparently there's a shortage of Ozempic, and that's where the real drama comes in because people are like, oh, like you're taking medicine away from people with type 2 diabetes and blah, 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 blah. And I had to look into it because I had no issues getting my prescription filled. I have a harder time getting my allergy medicine filled than I did getting this filled. I went to the doctor and half an hour later it was ready to pick up. So I don't know if that's like a regional thing or maybe like there was a shortage and they caught up. I don't know. They just called in my refill and it's ready today. Like that doesn't seem to be an issue. Even so, don't really feel like it's fair to say you're taking away from someone else, because it's not my fault that there's a shortage, and it's not your fault that there's a shortage. And I feel like if it was so dire of a shortage that medical providers wouldn't be prescribing it if it wasn't medically necessary. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like people are going to really hate me for this, and I just wanted to share my opinions because, I don't know, it's been a month, and it's been a weird month, and I think you guys have caught on to that between here and my Instagram. Shit's just been weird, and this has been a big part of it, and I just wanted to tell you all about that. And, oh, one more other thing I want to show you. Proof that I still buy paper towels. I buy them. I still do. You guys, you really came for me in that video. You really... You guys really came for my neck on the paper towel thing. I didn't say I don't buy them. I say I try to use less. Jesus. I love you guys anyway. So yeah, so thanks for listening to my rant. I'm gonna go stick this medicine in my stomach, and sounds good. This is weird. I feel like Wednesdays are gonna be weird for a while. I'm getting a little experimental. You'll see. I've got another kind of video coming next week that I've never done before, so stay tuned for that. And I feel weird asking you to subscribe after such a weird video. It's not always like this, I promise. But if you want to subscribe, if you like me, or if you just want to fight with me about Ozempic in the comments, feel free. Go ahead. I'm here. Let's do it. I love you guys very, very much, and I will see you very soon. Probably not right here. Probably back in my room in my next video. Bye.